Hey, so what about buying or selling a house in the wintertime? Came across this story from Dave Ramsey and I thought we'd take a look at it together. But before we get to that, I want to remind you to go to our website, hit that resources tab. We've got a bunch of great stuff here for you. And on this video, please go ahead and like, share it, and please subscribe to the channel. That means so much to us. So what is about buying or selling a home in the winter? I know it's the holiday season. It kind of disrupts what you have going on with family and friends and going out to visit. It's colder out for most places. It could be snowy. The weather could be an issue. There's just quite a few reasons that people don't typically want to move in the wintertime. But let's take a look see what Dave Ramsey says about this. Do you guys like Dave Ramsey? Leave your comments below. I have a lot of respect for him. It's because of him that we don't have any debt, so I have to tip my hat for that. Selling your home in the winter. The internet has no seasons, so people can look for houses all the time. And if they do find that one, they may be motivated to move. There are less sellers, so that means that if you're a buyer, there's not as much existing home inventory out there. But if you're a buyer, that means that they probably really do need to sell, and they're probably more motivated to sell. So that can be a real help for you. In our current market, we have a lot of brand new construction homes that are sitting in inventory for our bigger builders. So they really are motivated to sell. The biggest builder in the state, he's offering up to $50,000 in incentives. And I know other builders are spending tens of thousands to help you buy down your interest rates to get your monthly payment down. I'm thinking of the number 2 builder in the entire state, and they have this program that they buy down your interest rate for the entire length of the loan, not just the first year or something. So that's pretty decent. Buyers mean business. Well, that's true too. If you're a buyer, you might not be, for the same reason sellers might not put their house on the market because of the holidays and stuff like that. So if a buyer comes out in the wintertime to buy one of those few houses that the sellers put out, it's like everybody means business because everyone's motivated to get this done. And if you're a buyer too at this time of year, there may be less buyers, so there's less competition. So you're not having that the possibility of multiple offers. Now you're saying, I know, Treasure Valley Dave, we don't have multiple offers anymore. Well, that's not exactly true. In the last 4-6 weeks, we've had 3 situations where we've had multiple offers, and it's still out there. It's at the higher price point, so it's not everywhere, but it's not unheard of anymore. But I don't want to wig you out either. Like I say that we have the builders out here, your normal houses, your regular standard houses, there's a lot of those in inventory. So the chances of you having a multiple offer situation on one of those is probably not that high. But dadgummit, how many times have we seen here in the last, couple of months, it's like a house will be sitting on the market for 30, 60, 90 days. And as soon as we go to put an offer in on it, there's somebody else, or someone else is looking at it, or somebody else just put in an offer and we didn't get it. It's like, And, I notice our luck's not always been like that, but lately it's really kind of taken a turn that way. So our market's definitely not dead here. That's for sure. And it makes me think that once spring gets here, that we might start, it's not going to be crazy like last year, but we will start having more demand, which is going to push prices up a little bit. More demand is going to take some of those big inventory supplies off of the builders, so they're not going to have to give out $50,000 anymore. Maybe they'll only give out $20,000. And mortgage rates are starting to look a little bit better now. Oh yeah, so the wintertime is a great time to check out a house. Does it seem warm inside? Has it been raining? Do you see any leaks or anything like that? It can be a fantastic time. Don't let that worry you. And we do have our inspectors that will go out, get up on the roof, take a look at things. So you don't have to worry necessarily about that, but you do also get to find out if the furnace is working. But you can't find out if the air conditioner is working. So what can we do about that? Well, if you're buying one of these new construction homes, you end up with that 1-year builder's warranty, and then that's going to cover your air conditioner. If come spring you turn that on, it doesn't work. If you're buying an existing house that might be more than a few years old, you might want to consider getting a home warranty. That way, if something, the water heater, air conditioning, something like that happens to go out, then for a small copay, if you will, then they'll come out and then they'll fix all that. Interestingly, your home insurance might cover some of that too. Mine does. It's, I don't know, I have really nice insurance. It saved me money when I went to it. It's a local agent here in town. So if you guys need some recommendations on home insurance or, inspectors or lenders or handymen, we work with them all the time, and we've got some great ones that we've worked with that we really know and trust. So buying a home in winter, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Selling a home in winter, absolutely great, because those buyers are serious. Buyers, those sellers are serious. So don't let winter slow you down. Come next spring, everyone's doing it. It's going to be a little bit more crowded out there. It can still be done. There's no problem with that. But you may not get those screaming sweet deals like we're seeing right now. Oh my gosh, we just got one, a build job for the low 300s, brand new with upgrades. I mean, the house is going to be just exactly like they like. It's like a year ago, that would have been at least 100 and something more. It's like, wow, it's incredible. Well, anyway, hey, thank you so much for dropping in today. Certainly appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Go to our website. It's all there for you. And gosh, until next time, and maybe I won't talk about California next time. This is Treasure Valley Dave. Looking forward to helping you get home. And you.